Hey, what's going on? It's Rob, FX Strong, with my brand new, to me, 1999 Dyna FXDX Super Glide Sport. Right, so you may see me before. I had the 18 Street Glide in Cherry. I had sold that in 21, and then I've been on the search for a Super Glide Sport since then. And my wife had just given birth to our firstborn son. They had just fallen asleep, and I'm sitting in the hospital like, yeah, let me throw on the Facebook Marketplace, and this popped up out of nowhere. It had just hit the market. I hit the person right away, sent them an offer. I waited, and they accepted, and I had explained to them, like, listen, I'm in the hospital. I won't be able to get to you for a couple of days. If you could hold on to it, I'd appreciate it. I told them how I was in the hospital. My wife had just had our baby. They were like, oh no, as long as you want it, it's yours. Just let us know what's going on. And they actually held on to it. And here it is now. And I finally got it. So to be honest with you, it's basically an untouched stock bike. The guy kept it in pristine condition. He had chromed a few, like every cap, every bolt cap is chromed. He chromed the caps on the brakes. He had gotten the Thunder Stars from the factory, so that was a factory option he got in '98. Vance & Hines exhaust he put on it, and aside from that, really it's just untouched. I love it. He put the Screaming Eagle air cleaner in it, so it's a staged one, but what counts is he didn't touch it to ruin it. So first impression was I was shocked how much I fit in it. I thought I was going to be maybe a little too big for it, because I had never ridden one of these. I had come off of Street Bobs in 16, and then I had the touring bike, and the touring bike's like a couch on wheels, you know, that you can take that anywhere and it's just comfortable. But it fit me great. Even in the stock formation, it was comfortable. For 1999 suspension, it's not god awful. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. And it's nimble, just light. It just feels like a light, quick bike. And like, I don't think it's not going to beat anybody in the long stretch, but like quick, like street light to street light, it's a lot of fun. Compared to the Street Bob, I'd say this is definitely, it feels more narrow and not as bulky, but I actually enjoy this ride more than the Street Bob was. I don't know why. The Street Bob felt higher. It felt like more like I was sitting on top of it. This bike, you just really feel like you're sitting in it. Yeah. I don't know. I was in awe with it when I first picked it up and how good a shape it was in, and I'm still kind of in that honeymoon phase with it, so nothing much this bike could annoy me with right now. Future plans is a mental battle I keep going with, because it's, like I said, it was in such great shape that it's almost like, do I keep it as a survivor, or if I just do the, you know, common Dyna bro things. You know, do my bars and risers, 2-in-1 exhaust, address the suspension front and rear, some LED upgrades to eliminate the giant bullets that are basically like airplane wings on the back. And aside from that, I probably wouldn't do too much more. You know, yeah, just probably fit the rider comforts and make it more tailored towards me. But other than that, I don't really see me doing too much crazy work to it. They're definitely getting harder and harder to find, and the prices are definitely going through the roof. Like I said, I was very fortunate. I bought mine from an older gentleman. He had given me a great deal on it. He just wanted someone to enjoy it since he hadn't been able to use it for the past 5 years. But yeah, if you can find them, I would totally recommend anyone to get one. You know, I know our friend Peter always told us stick with the 2000 to 02s. I'm trying to sneak a 99 in there. But definitely in that bracket of sports, I would totally get one. Okay, so from my understanding, aesthetically, to the normal person, it's going to look the same. The 2000s and up got the adjustable rear shocks, adjustable forks. This has neither. The swing arm is different in the 2000 plus, and the front forks are 39 millimeter. They're the same size, but they have the different brake caliper mounting on them, so that like this one is more difficult to fit upgraded brakes onto, whereas I believe the 2000 plus you could put the touring Brembos on and everything else bolts right up. So those are basically the only differences I know. From my understanding, I believe transmission, engine, motor all the same. The bar setup is the same. Tank dash changes, I think, in 03, but this dash to 02, I believe, is the exact same. I think that's about it for differences. All right, well, thanks for checking us out. Thanks, BK Low, for stopping by, and BK Low is out.